Alrighty, well, it's time to see what you got. See what you're made of. This will probably be the hardest workout of the year. Let's do it. Alrighty, well, it's been one heck of a morning. So this morning, ETAP wasn't working when I came downstairs. Overnight, it just must have cut out. It was very, very noisy, so it must have, I don't know what happened. It was just extremely noisy, so maybe it's, again, changed its alignment overnight. So I changed cassettes. Then, it actually did not function. Not the ETAP, the bike. So something with the adapter on the kicker wasn't working. So I went back to the old noisy cassette, which is extremely worn. That's the reason that I changed it. ETAP stopped working again. So I did a hard reset on ETAP to get it back. Then I started riding, now an hour later. And at that point in time, the power meter didn't connect. I then had to do a hard reset on the power meter, still didn't connect. I then turned my Garmin off, turned the power meter off, turned everything off, and turned everything back on, and then it worked. So, every piece of electronics that is in the basement today, we'll see what happens on the run. I'm anticipating that at some point on the run, it's gonna shoot me up to like 50 kilometers an hour and shoot me off the back of the treadmill. So anyways, this is the hardest workout of the year on tap. Anyways, so, see what happens once this thing starts.
It's a tug of war, battling to keep my sanity. Say no more, say no more. I love you, but I can't keep killing me. I look at myself, I wonder why you don't recognize who you traumatize me. Now what do I do? Pick up the pieces and go. Fantasy, now I'm looking for a way to better me, a remedy. I look at myself, so what do I you recognize who traumatized me? Now what do I do? Pick up the pieces and go. Yeah.
Lived up to expectations, I tell you. Hit all the powers. Got sketchy those last 4. I had to kind of really chunk them up mentally. Power hit, workout done. Got to run in 13 minutes. It's gonna be a new thing, I tell you. It's called a brick crawl, not a brick run. That's what's coming up after this. Alrighty. That and then a Zwift race tonight. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everyone, this is the next day now. So today we're doing a long run type workout. So we'll chat more about it once we get out on the run. Got my dad along with me today, so we'll finally get some run footage for you. It's been a lot heavy duty on Zwift, but finally we're outside. Even though it's not nice, let me tell you, it's like feeling like 1 degree or something like that, but doesn't stop us. And by the way, check this matching out. Anyways, so we'll catch back in from once we get out to the trail, then we'll start filming. So today the legs are pretty cooked, but that's the whole point of it, and we'll talk about that once we get out there. Alrighty, see you in a bit. Ready, so here we are, Sunday morning. Yesterday you saw we did that big huge bike workout in the morning, and then in the evening followed that up with a Zwift race, which I won, and it took the highest 5-minute power of all time that I've ever put out, higher even than the 5-minute power that you saw in Project 400. So the average was a little lower at 403, but it included about 30 seconds of freewheeling down a hill and some big surges up to 600 watt range. So the normalized was actually 410, so higher power by about 3 watts. Yep. Here we are doing a long run workout, and the purpose is it's basically like a delayed brick workout, because yesterday it had a TSS of 265, so it was a massive day. After that race I did another 20-minute tempo effort in TT position, so it was a really massive day. So the legs are super tired, so do our long run today because it actually feels very similar to basically running off a bike. Anyways, so the workout today will be about 1 hour and 40 minutes total. It's actually similar to one that the Brownlees put up on their channel, but extended a little bit further. So it's 3 blocks of 20 to start. So we're on the first 20. So that's 20 minutes dead easy, and then 20 minutes building to moderate, and then and then 20 minutes at about 70.3 pace. They ended the workout there, but we're gonna extend it further and do, after the 20-20-20, we're gonna do 10-10-10. Same pattern, easy, basically easy, moderate, hardish, not super hard, just tempo-ish type efforts. Anyway, check back in once we get on to the tempo portion.
Dreams make a wish come true. dream to life. Dream, dream on. Your dream will come alive.
First kilometer is uphill and into the wind. It was the hardest 340 of all time. I gave everything for 340. And then after that, once we finally got out of the straight headwind, when it was about 323 average for the rest. So, pretty solid. Let's see what happens on the 10-minute now. Catch you in a bit. So I'm liking this workout quite a bit, but it's really funny because to me it's like this is such a triathlete's type workout. I was thinking about it the other day too, of like 20-minute easy, 20 minutes building, 20 minutes tempo, and like split the tempo descending 1 to 3. That's like triathlete lingo for a workout. Yeah, right. It's just funny because then I think that's so many details in a workout. A runner's workout is the following: 10 times a mile. That's it. No more details. 10 times a mile. That's it. Make of it as you will. As you can see, this is you see these epic shots of drone shots in Boulder and this and that and the other. Where do we train? We train on one of the busiest streets in North America. Dufferin, baby. West side. Anyways. The west side, I mean, we just run on the west side of Dufferin. Yeah, that's right. Work's done. Overall, 22.5K in an hour and a half. Minutes of tempo, 30 minutes of really, really easy, and 30 minutes of moderate. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you like, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow.
We are heroes tonight.